All right, class. So we are going to start with setting up your file for your plus minus multiply exercise this week. I know several of you wanted a couple more Photoshop related tools, so this will add to your skill set for sure. So if you check your assignment sheet, all the details should be there. So I'm going to create a brand new file for my assignment. So you're going to go to create new. In your assignment sheet, we're making this a little bit smaller than your regular letter size sheet. So we'll be sizing it accordingly, and we're gonna still go to print. We're not using any of these presets for this particular exercise, but if you double check your assignment, it's like a 5x7 sheet. So it's a little bit more manageable, smaller file size for you. And all of this should be the same. I'm gonna keep my orientation of my document setup as vertical. You're more like, depending on what images you take, you can change this so it suits your photos a little bit better. But for me, the images I took were more vertical. Okay, and we're going to create. Perfect. So this should be looking very familiar to you. Tools right here, all your different windows. If any of these tools disappear on you, I shared this with a couple students. Up here, you can go to window and you can make your windows appear and disappear at the get-go. So if anything is missing from here when I'm doing my demo and you're looking for it, or you accidentally just turn that off, no need to panic. You just go up to window and then tools. Also, I'm going to pull a couple of these out. Let's say you were working and you just like moving these panels around and you wanted to tidy something up, right? You can go up here to Windows, you can go to Workspace, and you can do Reset Essentials, and it resets it for you. So it's kind of like an automatic tidy up. And so everything should, kind of like reset so it's easier for you to find things. If you're feeling very bold, you can actually, you can set your workspace up the way you want it. You like your tools over here. You like your layers over here. You like your swatches right here, however that works. You can go to workspace and you can create a brand new workspace that's solely just for you. Okay, and I believe keyboard shortcuts, menus, toolbars. Okay. Okay, so let's say I've moved things around a little bit more, right? And you can actually go back and reset your setting, your workspace settings. So if the resetting essentials doesn't work for you, you can also reset to your own custom configuration, which is helpful. All right. So, sorry, I wanted to show you that because I know several students were having issues finding things, and that's the last thing I would want you to kind of have issues on. But going back to it, so we've created a 5x7 file. There's nothing in it at the moment, but we're going to go to File, Save As, sorry. I'm saving things on my computer. You're free to save things to your documents, to your cloud. The biggest thing is just know where you're saving to, okay? And so I'm going to save out my layered PSD. And we're going to do plus, minus, multiply. Okay. I'm going to click Save. Perfect. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the files that I am going to manipulate. So I would suggest for you, right, this was a step that I took before I started my demo. You know, look over the assignment, watch this, and you can kind of see what type of images you either have or you want to take. So I'm going to open up the files and then we'll stop there. So here are my images that I took. Okay, so I've got a couple images here. Right, and I've got my demo image. So once I have everything visible, right, well, got my layers right here. I don't need my swatches at the moment, so this is the most important. So we're kind of ready to go in putting our images into our layered document and then starting the manipulations. So I'm going to stop this particular setup video here and then, continue in the next video. But make sure you're saving frequently. Command S is Command Save. You can also go up to here. You can see that I've just saved, so it's not highlighted. But in the next video, we'll start looking at some of the tools for manipulation. Okay? All right. Till then.